Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time we punched the Asylum Demon to death, all so we could get his Demon's Great Hammer, the optional item that comes from beating him in the initial encounter before you pick up your class's starting gear. You can see there's a significant mismatch between the playtime on the save file and what you've seen so far on YouTube. That's how long it took me to pull off that fight. You saw a few attempts. I think 2 failures, the very first one, the one in the middle to inform you that my sword hilt had essentially broken. It was in danger of breaking, so I switched to fists. And I actually did really, really well on that one, which was weird. And then finally the one where I actually beat him and got to the next bonfire. So let's pick it up and proceed through the rest of the Northern Undead Asylum. Yeah, what weapon is at risk? My fists can't really be at risk, to my knowledge. Alright, so we're through here. I wonder... Get your shield. Did this close behind me? No. Because I actually killed him. But, alright, so if we go through here, you can see a zombie over there. He's armed with a bow and arrow, so he's going to start shooting at us. You can see an item right there. That is where your starting class shield is found. So let's sprint into this open cell. We get a cracked round shield. Let's read the message. Left button with left shield equipped. Guard. Okay. Start. Open menu. Arms icon. Change equipment. Fair enough. So let me look at my cracked round shield. Ah, my Demon's Great Hammer! It's great. Cracked round shield. So we're able to use it. We meet the strength requirement. It's only 6. Weapon type, small shield. Attack type, strike. Round wooden shield, cracked and nearly broken. Wood shields are lighter than metal shields, but this one has lower physical damage reduction stability, partly due to cracking. Oh my goodness. Oh well. We're gonna put it on. Alright, so that's the attack. I can raise my shield like this. So we just lose a little stamina when we block his shot like that. And then here, you find your starting class's weapon, which in my case is a hand axe. Weapon type axe, attack type regular. Small hand axe, appears identical to a lumberjack's tool but has an ideal weight and strength and is easy to handle. One wrong swing leaves the wielder wide open, so timing and proximity to the enemy must be judged carefully. Alright, well, we're going to equip that in our right hand because, unlike our neat Demon's Great Hammer, you can see the stat requirements are 8 strength and 8 dexterity, which we meet. So. Kill his ass. Change weapons and toggle items. Very nice. Alright, well, we made him dead. That's good. Let's keep it going. As you know, the Steam overlay doesn't interact very well with Bandicam. I'm not sure why I didn't get This is Dark Souls. Maybe that's just a remastered achievement where you get it for dying for the first time. But we did unlock 1 out of 41 achievements in Kindle, which is enkindling the first bonfire. We actually got that in the character creation session. Let's traverse the white light. fog gate, just like demon souls. All this one represents is that we have made it to the second floor of the Northern Undead Asylum. So you can see we're on a ledge overlooking the very first bonfire. Through there is where we fought the Asylum Demon. B is backstep, left stick in B is roll. Okay, so it's giving me Xbox directions. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty straightforward. So there's a busted staircase there. You can see an item up above us, but we can't get to it, unfortunately, and this is a dead end. That's a gate we can't get through. If we head this direction, stairs up and down. Let's go down first. So, I didn't even look over there when we first came through, but that door was locked from the other side. Now we're able to get through there, and might as well go ahead and rest at the bonfire. Just get a fresh checkpoint with our gear and another dead zombie. And let's head back up the stairs. And now let's head up to a new level. Listen. Hollow up there pushes a boulder into the wall. So let's head through here. The boulder opened up a nice new passageway. It's on the other side of that locked gate we could see earlier, and here's a good, gentleman. This is actually the one who sprung us from our cell at the very start of the game.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Of course, yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus Flask. An undead favorite.
I've heard of this. Estus Flask, 5. Hey, achievement unlocked. Oh, my overlay is working this go-round. What do you know?
Oh, and this.
Undead Asylum, F2 East key, and the Big Pilgrim's key. So the Big Pilgrim's key is what the Asylum Demon drops if you kill him when you're supposed to. He doesn't drop it if you kill him in that first fight, as we saw, and you get it from this guy instead. But that's not an extra item. You get it no matter what. The extra item is the Demon's Great Hammer.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Alright.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to, and
okay, so he's repeating himself. Rest at bonfire, replenish Estus Flask. Alright, let's look at my new items. Estus Flask. The undead treasure these dull green flasks. Fill with Estus at bonfire, fills HP. The Estus Flasks are linked to the Firekeepers. The Dark Tales also make reference. An emerald flask from the Keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame and dies to protect it further. Okay, it's the Undead Asylum F2 East key. Key to the iron bars on the east side of the second floor of the North Undead Asylum. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, passage to the outside world would not be gained easily. Big Pilgrim's Key. Key to the inner door of the Undead Asylum main hall. Big key belonging to a chosen undead pilgrim, but this chosen undead knows not what this pilgrimage has in store. Alright. Let's head up here. Hey, buddy. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Why isn't anything working? It's because my freaking menu is still open. That was dumb. Anyway. So that's the hollow that pushed the boulder earlier. Might as well go ahead and use my Estus Flask. Open her up. Used Undead Asylum, F2 East key. There we go. Wield right weapon, two-handed. I'd rather have my shield. Left stick, right button is kick. Left stick and right trigger is jump attack. Okay, hold on. That's a strong attack, I think. Okay, there's the kick. There's a jump attack. That's wielding my hand axe two-handed. Alright, very nice. Resting at bonfire revives enemies. That's good to know. Pyromancy Flame! Heyo! Oh, hi. I'm interested in looking at that. Ah, here it is. Weapon type, Pyromancy Flame. Attack type, Strike. Flame medium used by Great Swamp Pyromancers. Pyromancers arouse this flame to produce various fire arts. Equip Pyromancer Flame to produce Pyromancy. Attune Pyromancies from a scroll at bonfire. Most Pyromancies have limited number of uses. Alright, well, we should definitely have that as our alternate weapon that we can flip back and forth to. So there we go. Very nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen that already. Oh, hi. Come here. Awesome. More messages. With Sorcery Flame equipped, right button equals use Pyromancy. Up to change Pyromancy. Right button while falling, plunging attack. Right button behind an enemy, critical hit. Oh wow. I guess that's out of the asylum. So up there, if we had not defeated the Asylum Demon, he'd be trolling around the same room we left him in, and there'd be a fog gate there. But since we already killed him, he's gone. Let's look at this one. Oh, okay, right button behind an enemy, critical hit. All right, that's fine. Left trigger, parry, repel an enemy attack. After parrying, right button to riposte. Nice. Sometimes he can drop an item, but apparently not today. It's locked. Alright, there we go. Alright, now this is where we could fight the Asylum Demon again, had we not you know, already killed him, like the boss hog gangsta we are. So, let's just head on down. Since he's gone, we can go ahead and quaff another Estus, and we can head on out. Used Big Pilgrim's Key. Okay, so I guess that door would have told me it was locked had I tried to mess with it. Good job. Go straight ahead. Ha! Nice. Another message here. Strange creature ahead. Rating 2. Okay, so if we head out here, I believe this is somebody we can trade with. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but touch bloodstain. Oh. That shows me how somebody died, doesn't it? I forget, unlike Demon Souls, I'm actually online with this one, so let's be very, very careful, because I'm sure falling here will kill me. The Soul of a Lost Undead. Now, I learned from Demon Souls to save my consumable soul items until I'm at a spot where I might care to actually spend souls. So, Soul of a Lost Undead. Soul of a Lost Undead who has long ago gone hollow, used to acquire souls. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them. Fair enough. Okay, let's head up here now. We can come back to the Northern Undead Asylum later, go through the locked gate behind where the undead soldier was. For now, we just want to head up here. There's going to be a big cutscene when we get to the top. Let's enjoy it.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Off we go.
To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
I think we're going to get a third achievement for getting to Lordran after this cutscene. In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. We're at the Firelink Shrine, and it's actually the case that I'm still not at 20 minutes, so I think we'll go ahead and do our initial tour of the Firelink Shrine right quick. Just until I hit that sweet, sweet. I mean, it's not a huge deal. But we'll go ahead and explore the Firelink Shrine. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and level up and kindle at the bonfire to the extent we can. So, level up. The first thing I want to do is boost dexterity. I need to get it to 12 so I can use a short bow. So, if I raise it to 10, how many souls does that cost? Ah, good. Okay, so I can get dexterity to 11 with my existing souls. Which is pretty good. And if I attune magic, I only have the one pyromancy. Reverse hollowing. Offer humanity and reverse hollowing. No, I don't mind playing hollowed because my understanding is that the more held humanity I have, the better the item drop rate is. Cannot kindle while hollowed. Okay. So yeah, I'll just leave for now. We'll worry about that later. But my Estus Flask is up to 10 uses, which is neat. Okay. So, if you see that aqueduct way over there, that's going to eventually be our passage to the Undead Burg, our next significant area. Sorry, I just need to pull up my timer. Here we go. And here we've got a friendly, an NPC. Let's speak to him.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens.
I've heard of Blight Town.
Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Well, sure, buddy. Okay, so these stairs here lead to areas we're not going to go to yet. Through here is the Firekeeper. We can't speak to her, or Anastasia Vestora. No response. She cannot speak. Talk. Reinforce Estus Flask. Firekeeper soul required to reinforce Estus Flask. Well, alright. So, if we keep going down the stairs, we have passages that lead us to a few different areas. So unlike Demon Souls, where the hub leads to 5 very sort of discrete worlds that go to drastically, that are separate from each other, this is one super connected open world that doubles back on itself in a lot of ways. So through here, we have access to the new Londo Ruins, the Valley of Drakes, Blight Town, and Darkroot Basin. We have access to all of them right now if we have the Master Key, which we do. But going there would essentially, at this level, would, you know, when we're not a highly talented speedrunner, would essentially be a death wish. So, if we head right from this fellow, we can find 3 more doorways. This one, on the left, leads to the catacombs. This one, right here in the middle, leads us to, I think, our first vendor. Back. Gesture. Yeah, we can talk to this guy, we can go ahead and join his covenant for the moment, and there's no real reason not to. He'll teach us a gesture, and he'll sell us some stuff if we need him to.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Copper coin. Copper coin of Old Man McLoif. Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McLoif, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Alright.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Join Covenant. Abandons former Covenant. Yes. So we unlocked our 4th achievement, the Way of White. There are achievements for joining each Covenant in the game. This is apparently just the first one, so let's do it. Covenant established.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Purchase item. Alright, so these are the things he sells. I think I have insufficient souls for all of them, but let's check it out. Great Heal Excerpt. Great Miracle cast by Advanced Clerics restores high HP. Great Heal Excerpt borrows from only several verses of Great Heal. As a result, it can only be cast a stark few times. Homeward. Great Miracle cast by Advanced Clerics return to last bonfire rested at. Would normally link to one's homeland, only the curse of the undead has distorted its power, redirecting casters to a bonfire. Or perhaps for undead, this serves as home. Force. Common miracle amongst cleric knights. Create shockwave. This quickly acting miracle inflicts no damage, but propels foes back and defends against arrows. Cleric knights use this miracle when charging into enemy mobs. So I think I have insufficient faith to use any of these, which is part of my problem. But I also don't have enough souls anyway. Seek guidance. Miracle of clerics on an undead mission. Display more guidance from other worlds. Guidance facilitates communication between undead, but their value varies greatly. A balance of faith and wisdom is required. Heal. Elementary miracle cast by clerics restores HP. To cast a miracle, the caster learns a tale of the gods and says a prayer to be blessed by its revelations. Heal is the shortest of such miraculous tales. Great Heal Excerpt. Okay, that's the last one we already saw. And he also sells a talisman and a Thorland talisman. The talisman, weapon type talisman, attack type strike. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard talisman issued to common believers. Equip talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from a scroll at a bonfire. Most miracles have limited number of uses. Thorland talisman. Weapon type talisman, attack type strike. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. This talisman is only granted to high-ranking Thorland clerics. Has high miracle adjustment, which, thanks to divine protection, is not dependent upon faith. Nice. Enter Covenant. Already belong to this Covenant. Okay, learn Gesture. Shrug. Hey, we got a Gesture. Gesture learned. Nice. Talk.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Show your dedication. Required souls, 300. Let me see about this. I just need to see if... I very much doubt this is worth spending the souls, but... Yeah, we can get the information later on for free. So there's absolutely no reason to pay him right now. And I'm not going to do it. No.
I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Talk.
I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
Alright, bye-bye.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Right, buddy. Okay. So we head back down here, go through the final doorway to the right. If we go all the way to the end of this little passage, I think we can just find a few items. Why yes, fire bombs. Well, that's new. Let's check it out. Firebomb. Bisque urn filled with black powder. Explodes, inflicting fire damage. Relatively powerful ranged weapon, especially in situations calling for fire damage, a very precious item at low levels. Many warriors use these to augment their strategic repertoire. Okay, sure. Oh, it's already in the rotation. Very nice. I would like to unequip the Soul of a Lost Undead. I'll just put the firebomb there instead. Great. Awesome. Okay, cool. So... there are lots of... There's some looting that we can do here at the Firelink Shrine before we proceed to the Undead Burg. Which is really the only rational option for a beginner like myself. So we have 3 humanity. Let me see here. I think, I kind of want to get my held humanity high, because it increases the drop rate. So I'll go ahead and use those as I find them. Alright. So if I head up the stairs... There's a certain staircase that takes me to essentially a secret area, so... Gesture menu. Ooh. Let's do my new shrug. Nice. Alright. I can gesture. Hooray. Alright, so if we head up here, we can find several more items. First... Okay, so this is a drop down. I don't want to do that yet. Up here at the top, there's another Soul of a Lost Undead. So, we have to navigate through the graveyard to get back if we take that drop. But there's some really good loot at the bottom of that drop, so I'm going to hit the bonfire again, right quick. We'll see how I fare against skeletons. They're supposed to be pretty tough, so... I mean, we'll see how they go. Even if I do die, I can probably just try to sprint out and retrieve my souls. But, let's go ahead and do the drop. Alright, we got several things here. As you can see, many chests. 4 cracked Red Eye Orbs. What on earth are those? Online play item. Invade another world. Hollows cannot use the item. Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. The cracked Red Eye Orb allows players to temporarily imitate this ability, normally limited to the Dark Wraiths of Cathay. Alright. I guess I can't just tell it I don't want anything, can I? That's alright. A Morning Star and the Talisman. So I've already looked at a Talisman. That was in, what's-his-name's inventory. But let me look at this Morning Star. It does more damage, 3 more. Requires 11 strength, which I do have, so I can use it. Weapon type hammer, attack type thrust. Hammer with a sharp spike on its pommel, one of the more barbaric cleric weapons. Uniquely, this hammer inflicts thrust damage and causes bleeding. Now, I have also heard that the Morning Star... Well, I am reading that the Morning Star is particularly effective against the skeletons I'm about to have to deal with, so... 6 Homeward Bones. Return to last... Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. One more. For Lloyd's Talisman. Oh, what's that? Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Talisman utilized by all Father Lloyd's cleric knights to hunt down the undead. Blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. In the outside world, the undead are accursed creatures, and Lloyd's cleric knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity. That doesn't sound terribly useful to me. Let's put the Homeward Bone on number 3. I guess I'll put the Lloyd's Talisman here. Actually, I can put my Black Separation Crystal here. It's better than... better than the other options that I'm absolutely certain I'm not going to use. Okay, so... I'm definitely going to run back to the bonfire for now. It's back this way. I can try fighting the skeletons from the checkpoint. Okay, so let's go back to those flooded ruins again. We take this exit right here. That's going back to the graveyard, which is not where I want to go. Here we go. There's another Soul of a Lost Undead. We head up these stairs. Balcony up here. should have another Soul of a Lost Undead back out here. Fall damage is crazy. Alright. I'm gonna try now to deal with the skeletons. And, the reason being, there's a lot of good loot in the graveyard, too. And we'll see how killing the skeletons goes. But once we loot the items out here, then they're ours for the duration, which is nice. Hey, that wasn't bad. I know that these skeletons don't respawn like the ones in the catacombs do, so that's pretty nice. Alright, let's see what else is out here. I kind of like having my Pyromancy Flame ready to go. Keep going, bros. Ooh, ouch. That hurt bad. Estus! Got him! Alright. Let's look back here. And we got two more. Yahoo! My fucking favorite. Oh, hey. I managed to aggro. Fuck. Well. Okay, yes, the skeletons are hard. But, on the one hand, I feel pretty confident in my, at least in my ability to get back to my death site and recover my souls in humanity. Which, of course, is very important. I kind of want to know how many are out here. It seems important. Alright, good. Alright. Well, two-handing seems like a good idea, because I'm not blocking attacks anyway. Come on, fuckers. One died. So did that one. That's my favorite thing to see. Alright. So, what's back here? A large soul of a lost undead. Okay, let's see about that. Large soul of a lost undead who has long ago gone hollow, used to acquire souls. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them. Fair enough. Okay. So, what's down here? I mean, more skeletons. It's pretty obvious. Maybe. Or is that one already dead? Nope. Got him. Okay, and there's a caduceus round shield. That seems like it's definitely going to be better than what I'm currently rocking. Weapon type, small shield, attack type, strike. Round wooden shield crafted in Lordran, decorated by an ancient blue caduceus. The giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. This shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. Can I use it? Don't see why not. Let me see. 6 strength? Oh yeah, that's just a straight up inarguable upgrade. That's my favorite kind. Alright. What else we got? I mean, more skellies, that's obvious. Let's try to just aggro one at a time. That's usually a good starting point. Ooh, pillage body. A scimitar. Oh, hi, buddy. Alright, nope, they're coming at me two at once. Or both of them at once. Oh! Oh, shit. Damn it! Well, I don't really mind dying. Just as long as I can get my goodies again. But, at the same time, well, I'm not interested in killing things that are no longer guarding any items I need, so These two I think I need to kill every time. That wasn't bad. Got my goodies. Let's see what this is. A large soul of a lost undead. Alright, that's the second one. We've already seen those. I did want to look at that scimitar that the skeleton dropped. I couldn't use it yet. I have insufficient dexterity. But weapon type curved sword, attack type slash. Small curved sword. Each hit inflicts little damage, but fluid chain attacks are deadly. The scimitar's sharp slashing attacks are effective against cloth and flesh, but not against metal armor or tough scales. Alright. Seems good. Let's get these guys next. Very nice. Okay. Let's keep it going. We've got 3 more items to find out here. I imagine they all have their own pair of skeleton guardians, if the pattern holds. This might just be the way to the catacombs. I feel certain that it is. Let's not go to the catacombs yet. That would be ill-advised. Hey, fuckers. Oh, boy. That was big. Boy, that big one makes me nervous. Sure makes me nervous. That's like precisely what I was hoping not to have happen. That was literally like the worst possible outcome. What I'd like to do is get to their spawn point, just get whatever the item is. Get it. The Zweihander. Which is German, I think, for two-hander. Binoculars. There's only one item left. Alright, assholes. Run away! And a winged spear. Alright. I have all the items. Let's just get out of here. Run away! Back to the bonfire, go! Respawn the enemies, make them leave me alone. Level up. Yes, I can take dexterity to 12. Which I very much want to do. Next, we want to start working on strength. We need to get it to 16. So that puts us at 13. Not bad. Okay, cool. Very nice. I am quite happy with that. Okay. Now... there's a few other things we can do. It's actually helpful to try. We'll see how well it goes. We can get a Firekeeper soul by dodging a few ghosts in the new Londo Ruins. Before I do that, binoculars. Binoculars made of brass, used to peer at distant scenery. This advanced device was built by a famous craftsman of Astora. Its utility is singular, but its applications many. The value of these specs depends greatly on the imagination of their owner. Okay, so the Zweihander. Weapon type Ultra Greatsword, attack type Regular. One of the gigantic straight greatswords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly. Yeah, we can't use it yet. It requires 24 strength. The Scimitar needs one more dex. I think my Morning Star remains somewhat better than my hand axe. Yes, it does. A winged spear requires more strength and more dex, so I can't use it yet. What hadn't I looked at yet? Winged spear. Weapon type spear, attack type thrust. A long-hilted spear with a barbed point. Long reach and can be used with shield up. Effective against hard exteriors, and hits for high damage at the right moment of an enemy's swing. But the hit radius is small, and it is easily blocked by shields. Alright. That's everything so far. I think the Morning Star is the best of the weapons I can actually use. Alright, so we want to go ahead and take the lift down to the new Londo Ruins. Gotta pull the lever to bring the lift back up. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. That's a good one. Soul of a nameless undead soldier who has long ago gone hollow, used to acquire souls. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them. Basic hollows. Here are the new Londo Ruins. Might as well kill these hollows. Yes, I can break these vases. Alright, Master Key opens this door, which takes me to the Valley of Drakes. There's a large soul of a nameless soldier. Large soul of a nameless undead soldier who has long ago gone hollow, used to acquire many souls. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them. Yeah, we're gonna not mess around in there. That's premature. Let's just head back into the new Londo Ruins here. Very briefly. One hopes. Alright, that's an S-Talk. That's a new item. I do wonder what that is. Let's have a look. I could use this. Weapon type thrusting sword, attack type regular thrust. The largest of the thrusting swords can pierce an armored knight in one thrust. The blade is also sharp, allowing slicing as well. I feel like I might want that. How's it compare? My Morning Star. 75, but it's lower, and I bet it's faster. Let's try it out. All right. Transient Curse. Now, what might that be? Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. Limb of the victim of a curse. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts, who are cursed beings, is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. Alright. That seems actually useful. As do the binoculars, incidentally. We have to dodge a couple of ghosts. Or maybe I can use the Transient Curse to try and fight them. Oh no. Estus. Estus is what I want. Alright. So that's nice. Now, so going through here is going to aggro a couple more ghosts, which I might just need to go ahead and kill. There's a, should be an item out in the water someplace. I'm having trouble finding it. Alright, there it is. That is a Firekeeper soul, which we very much want. If I can just kill these ghosts, then I should be able to get it. The other option to just run for it. And use a Homeward Bone after I pick it up. I think that's what I'm going to do. Firekeeper Soul. Yes. Alright. So that was awesome. So now we can go spend a Firekeeper Soul. Use Firekeeper Soul to reinforce Estus Flask. Oh, not yet. I want to look at what the Firekeeper Soul is first. Firekeeper Soul. Soul of a long-lost Firekeeper. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire, and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity, and can boost the power of precious Estus Flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper Soul to reinforce the Estus Flasks. Alright, so we want to use it. Estus Flask reinforced. So I believe what that does is it gives us more healing per use. So with that done, I'm ready to head to the Undead Burg. Read message. I can't take this. Alright, and let's rest at the bonfire. I do have enough souls to level up. I'm trying to take strength to 16. So I'll go ahead and take it to 14 right quick. I'll leave. Let me look at my weapons right quick. Zweihander, that was 24. Whoa. Scimitar, I need more dex. I'm using my S-stock. Winged Spear needs more dex, which I'll certainly get soon enough. Okay. Yeah, that is gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. So, thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place to do that is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. And if you care to support me or the channel, the best way, apart from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page. That link is in the video description as well. My Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see played on the channel. We're currently working our way through Knights of the Old Republic. Once a game is chosen, I play it through all the way to the end, and then I have my supporters pick another one. Pretty straightforward. If you want to get involved in that process, that option is available to you. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate your time and attention, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. See you soon.